It's been a while. Actually, not really. It's been a week. But I am back to work. Crystal is still in quarantine mode, so she's home with the boys a lot. So I don't really envy her because I love my kids, love them to death. But as any parent will tell you, they will drive you nuts within a couple hours. Maybe not even a couple hours. Sometimes it just takes a couple minutes. But they will drive you nuts, and they will get you there eventually. But it's actually been kind of nice being back to work and kind of sucky at the same time. The first day was the longest day of my life. Like the first hour of work felt like it was the entire shift. And I worked 12-hour shifts, and so let me tell you how smooth that night went over, because it didn't really go over very smooth. It just slowed. Very, very, very slow. Any hoozles, we are just doing the same old thing every day. Today we didn't do much. Really didn't do much because it's cold outside and it's really cold and windy, so I can't shoot my bow. We can't take the boys out because then they'll like blow away or something, and we don't want to chase them after that. But you know, it's a boring day. It's a boring day in the house. What I'm trying to show you, which you probably can't see, is that we got a new TV. The other one broke. Not going to go into the details. It just broke, okay? But it's a bigger one by about 10 inches, and I mounted it up to the wall. I'm so proud of myself. And we're back. You guys died on me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just kidding. It's more on me. I need to keep these charged, or Foxy little lady over there needs to keep them charged. Yoop. Yoop. What I was trying to say is we got a new TV, which is awesome. I'm proud of myself for mounting it up and everything, so I'm trying to do more things at home, because I want to be like, you know, that self-reliant type of person, except for when it comes to like fixing something electrical. I don't want to die, okay? So I'm going to get an electrician, or we're going to find someone that can do it. Or, you know, risk someone else's life. Better than me, right? No, just kidding. But boys are down for night. Down to bed for the night. There we go. And so that's where they are, if you're wondering how quiet it's been. Now, we did have to clean up the living room. It was a mess. After I already cleaned it halfway through the day, they ended up going through it like a little mini kid tornado, like they, you know, kids do, and throw everything around, and especially down the stairs, where they kind of like just throw stuff down the stairs and it gets everywhere. And so, yeah, you know, it's fun. You know, I feel like I'm a janitor without getting paid to do it. In fact, I'm paying to be a janitor. Think about that one. No, but I love the kids. They're great. Anyways, we'll be keeping in touch through here, and hopefully I'll have more to say. And so, see you in a second. So sleepy. Foxy, you keep looking like that, people are gonna think you're cute. He's very cute. He's a really good dog, except for when he decides that he wants to steal food out of your kid's hands. Yep. Even though that's mostly any dog thing, he's normally pretty good. But when it comes to food, he thinks all the food in the house is his food. And so we're coming up to a rule that he has to stay out of the kitchen. Alright guys, I gotta go because I'm singing along to the Mulan song. Yep, it's gonna happen. Alright guys, I'm not sure how the picture's gonna look here because I can't see the flip up screen. Anyways, today is Sunday in April. I forget what actual date because all the days are blending together now. But I'm heading out to go shoot at a place called Four Winds Metro Park, and they have an archery range that ranges out to 70 yards. And I still have this one pin slider on my bow that I need to sight in till that length. Crystal's at home right now, and she is putting the boys down for a nap. Yesterday we were driving down around this area, found out that the gate was open to this place finally, and so that's why I'm going out today. It's going to be a nice day today, somewhat. It was a little windy coming out, but hopefully it's not too bad when I get down there. I'm excited to get going and get out of the house and shoot a little bit further than just 20 yards, because 20 yards gets kind of boring, especially since you shoot it day in, day out. Other than that, we really don't have a whole lot of plans today. Obviously, because of quarantine, there's really not much to do. I do need to go later on today to pick up diapers and everything for the boys because they do need it, and so I'm gonna have to go battle the crowds. It won't be too difficult though. You just gotta be, I guess, mindful of what everyone's doing, and you know, it's gonna be a good day. It really is gonna be a good day. Just gotta keep telling myself that, because it is. But yeah. What I'll do is I'll keep y'all posted. I'm going to try to video a little more since Crystal has her own camera and now I got the old one. So I got a camera that I can talk to you guys a little bit more in. And so maybe you'll get a little bit of a taste of what we both do day in, day out. And we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping the shot was good because, again, I can't see the frame or anything, so I'm just hoping that you guys are in a good spot. If not, then everything I said is just completely unusable, and well, that sucks. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna blast some country music and drive on my way down there. And so story time. I used to hate country music. Absolutely couldn't stand it whatsoever. Wouldn't want to listen to it. Anytime it would come on, I'd be like the type of guy that, you know, plug my ears and everything like that. But since I've married Crystal, I've been a little more open to listening to a little more country songs here and there. And now, it's all I listen to when I'm in the car. I don't listen to any of the other stuff. Obviously, I still have like the old songs I like, but lately it's just a lot of country songs. I find that country songs are a little bit more relatable than other genres of music. Not to say that other genres of music aren't relatable, because obviously they are. But for me, the way I grew up, country music is actually very relatable, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why I'm starting to enjoy it now, is that I'm listening more to the words than anything else. And so, you know, if you're one of those people that hate country music, I understand where you were. All I'm saying is that things might change and you might end up liking it. If you like country music, you're probably sitting there like, yeah. So, try something new today, I guess. If you haven't listened to country music before, try it out. Maybe you'll like it. I mean, there's some good songs out there. Sometimes there's not, sometimes there is. But that's just me. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. Y'all stay safe during this pandemic, and I'll keep you posted. Alright, so I'm here, but I don't know if they have the targets out. I mean, they have the place where the targets sit on, but it doesn't look like they actually have the targets out. I was seeing that they had the 3D targets out in the 3D course, but that doesn't help me if I want to sight in my bow. So I'm going to walk down there, and I'm going to figure it out. And we'll see you in a second. If it's there, I'll kind of show you around. If not, then I guess I'll have to find somewhere else to shoot today. Alright guys, well, I'm actually about to head out. I didn't bring the camera with me because it was a little wet out there. They didn't have the actual targets up for the normal range that I go to sight in my bow at, but they did have the 3D course. Well, the 3D course is pretty much like they have like these foam imitations of like animals, and then you shoot at them. Long story short, it's supposed to imitate like out in the wild, shooting at hunting animals and so on and so forth. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I was gonna take you guys out there, but I didn't have a tripod, or I didn't have anything to kind of like shoot it other than holding on to the camera, and I didn't want, you know, the video to be super shaky, and then you wouldn't be able to see any of the good stuff. That, and it was really wet. I ended up stepping in a giant puddle, and my whole left shoe was like completely mudded out. So you guys missed out on a little bit of a wet spot. Anyways, I'm heading home right now. I'm gonna go see Crystal. She's doing quizzes for school. The boys are still down for a nap, so hopefully when I get home they'll still be down a little bit, because getting older, you just want to sit down and rest a little bit. Anyways, we'll talk again later today, hopefully. Hey guys, you know, I didn't really have much to film today other than what I already did. Came home and I just felt really kind of drowsy. I mean, I ended up taking a nap, and other than that, just kind of like laid around on the couch. I know tomorrow Crystal is going to do her whole day in the life of quarantine video that's going on, so I don't know if she's attaching this to that video or not. But she has some things planned. She's a little bit more she's a little better with planning on what to do per each video. I just end up hitting the recording button and say what's on my mind. So sometimes it comes out like, you know, gibberish. Sometimes I actually say something funny. Other times it's just like, I don't know, something. My head needs help because it forgets things. I'm so over quarantine though. I need a haircut because my hair is getting really long. I don't like it. Crystal doesn't like it. And, you know, you got to keep the woman happy. But Crystal has actually been doing a lot today. She's been doing some school since she has the time. She's trying to get her schooling done, so that way when she's finished, she'll obviously won't have to worry about school anymore. I feel like the three things that define me right now is, you know, family, archery, and work, even though I don't like my work. Not right now. Eventually I'm gonna get that job that I've always wanted. But you know, only time will tell. It's a struggle. You got to work to get where you want to be. And so right now I'm in the working stage. Eventually I'll be where I want to be, and then I'll be able to tell you guys as possible. Anyways, I've talked your ear off enough, and I hope y'all have a good night. I'll see you in the morning. Peace out. I'm filming you, filming me, and you're filming me, filming you, filming me. Yeah. And then we'll just keep going on like that forever. This is behind the scenes footage.
Oh my God.
What really happens in the household.
Okay, okay, I'll stop.